We were the tip of the spear. We were the Vanguard.
Hey, welcome back lads. So we have some more leaks about the new content that is coming to Vanguard and Warzone in Season 2, which looks very spicy. Now, of course, I cannot show the images, but we can talk about it. And Season 2 is still about 3 weeks away, so all of this kind of came out of nowhere when the leaker known as COD Leaks posted the stuff on Twitter, including the main art or key art for the season, the new operators, DLC weapons, and most interestingly, a new multiplayer map. But this is no regular multiplayer map, which is what makes it so damn interesting. The map is called Alps and seems to be for something kinda like Ground War from Modern Warfare, or even Combined Arms, which does not currently exist in Vanguard. Like, it looks like a much larger map than usual, and it even has 5 different locations, like named locations within it, like the Central Castle, the Rocket Site, and the Flak Tower. So we have one image of the map, which is kind of like a overhead overview that shows the map's like location and layout, and I gotta say it reminds me a lot of Crossroads from Cold War. It's got very similar like snowy forest vibe, and even just the kind of shape of it. So Alps has like 2 different spawn points on either side of the map, and then 5 different locations in the middle. And if you think about it, Modern Warfare Ground War had 5 flags. There's like 5 flag domination, so each location is probably a flag point. And ever since Vanguard released, we have talked about some different evidence that Ground War would be returning, like there was files for vehicles that don't currently exist in the game, and now the main art for Season 2 has the main operator sitting on a motorcycle, which a motorcycle is one of the vehicles in the files, and even some Russian T-34 tanks. So yep, Ground War is coming, and I'm very excited because I love that kind of stuff. There is another multiplayer map called Bastion that has been leaked ever since the Vanguard beta, which is all the way back in September, and I said that Bastion is probably going to be a bunker or a castle, because, well, a Bastion is a fortified location, and now that we know that there is a castle within Alps, then perhaps Bastion is like a smaller version of Alps for regular multiplayer, just like how we talked about Crossroads and compared it to Crossroads, right? There was also a smaller version of Crossroads in Cold War, the Strike version, right, that was in regular multiplayer, so it could be a very similar situation to that. The entire theme of the season is all about like the Austrian Alps, because the main battle pass operator is Anna, an Austrian woman who kinda looks like Samantha Maxis. Then the other operators are Thomas and my man Gustavo. One is wearing like a snowy ghillie suit, and the other is wearing like a thick winter coat. And now they're all kind of, you know, holding DLC weapons, and those are their kind of preferred weapons. So you have the OG-44 SMG, which was incredibly rare in real life. I've never seen this before, and also the KGM-40, which could be an automatic rifle or an LMG, but probably an AR, because there is another LMG, which is really hard to identify. I don't know what it is. I don't think anyone has posted what it is exactly. Remember how all the Season 1 operators were part of Task Force Trident? Well, the Season 2 operators are also all together in a faction, and the logo is some kind of like Yeti creature in front of a snowy mountain, so I wonder how this is all gonna play into the story of Warzone and Caldera, you know, that's going on over in the Pacific. So that's about everything. I will say that, no joke, Ground War in Modern Warfare is the most fun I've had in COD multiplayer for like a very long time, years, so I'm very happy to see it coming back in Vanguard, and I think that it could really just help make Vanguard a better game and experience overall. So yeah, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.